And I do think I am live. I'm just going to check my YouTube channel to make sure I am live. Yes, I am. However, I might change that that bloody background. Oh, Jesus. Bear with me a moment. Also, hello, there's my face. Just see if I can edit it. You can upload a thumbnail, brill. Let's see, I might as well just put a funny one in. Just might as well just put the Summer Steam one, to be honest. Because I have no thumbnails, because I'm a plank. There we go, that works. Save. That should have now changed. He says. Even though the sodding thing won't change. There we go, that's apparently saved. So if you can hear incessant clicking in the background, that is me trying to set up the stream and getting actually the chat up, even though there's only one person watching. Oh well, nobody has that in mind. I now have the chat. Perfect. I'm going to jump back into stream. Actually, I've just realized I have it here. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to just angle the camera up. My room is a mess, and also here I am. So hello everybody, welcome to Insane Edward, and I've just realised I'm not showing my camera. Balls. Welcome to the madness. So, yes, my room is an absolute dump. But I want a TUGS model. I want to make TUGS models because I haven't modelled in ages. I've done modelling on kits, bits and bobs. A 16mm gauge model. No, it's not, Luke. Coming soon. So, oh my God. But I want to make a TUGS model. I haven't made one in ages, and I've decided to go back to Lenny's old version of how he streamed, which was just camera, friends, possibly some TUGS in the background, and doing modelling with cardboard and masking tape. And Discord exploding. Perfect! So, with Discord exploding in a massive fireball, I think I might have the first person who, I might as well just throw this link around. I've got someone who's coming to Wales with me this year, Thomas Theorist, and I'm going to put my headphones back on because I'm a moron. If you're watching this, future me, you made this. And that's a backwards picture. And stream. Here we go, Adam.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Thomas Theorist.
Yes.
He's there.
That is me.
Just for clarification, he's there on a monitor. So when I'm pointing that way and I'm just looking off that way, I'm not ignoring you.
I made the best profile picture ever.
Mm-hmm. So perfect.
It's of my favorite show, Thomas the Train.
Mm-hmm. I've got a better one. Which I'm going to put on. And I'm just going to stop my camera for a minute. That's better. That's a better one, to be honest.
That's much better, yeah. It's better than this, whatever the hell this is.
Anything's better than that. I could go to the toilet and take a shit and that'd be better than that. Oh yeah, the stream is not made for kids. Fuck you, my box. Yes, damn right. I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to throw it in the old TUGS TWR chat.
Yes.
Because then we might get some people when...
Oh, fuck, I better turn off my Discord.
Yeah, mine's pinging in the background.
Do you think Lemmy would join? I mean, I checked what's it called? Skype, and he was active like 8 hours ago, so probably not.
No, it's probably worth it. I think, to be honest, Lemmy's just, if for clarification, while Lemmy's been doing all these wacky, amazing stuff on, I'm going to change my LEDs to blue. Whoa, nope, going to white. Oh yeah, I have LEDs going around the room, so I can change them to any color I like. I like this one for modeling though, because I can actually see. But anyway, go on, tangent. While Lemmy's been making the Iron Horse, Long Live the Iron Horse, and what was the other one? The Token. He's just disappeared off the face of the earth. Me and Adam both spoke to Lemmy somewhat regularly on his live streams. Since he stopped live streaming, he's gone.
I flew all the way to America and back, and I've spoken to him more in America than I have in Discord.
Yeah.
We're not Discord. Sorry,
Discord.
No,
he hates
the other
Discord.
One. I don't know why. Why does he hate Discord? It's great.
Because he went onto Discord once, went into one server, and saw so much drama happening. He was like, "This is worse than Twitter," which it kind of is in sometimes.
Is it? I don't think so. I think it's kind of like, I think Discord's like, it's like 100 Twitters, but like you can leave any Twitter you want to. You know, Discord's all about finding a good Twitter.
I'm just dumping this link in. I'm going to dump it into the road trip app as well. So see if Ben, Josh, or hopefully Mark. That's what I want. I want Mark. I want Mark in here. That'd be funny.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about tugs. I don't know why I'm here. Why do I don't know. What's a tug? like the unlucky tug?
Totally not. We're not talking about that on the stream.
No, we don't talk about Nick, because apparently he's become like this hot take there or something.
No, Nick isn't a hot take. Nick is actually fine. Nick is fine. I met when I met him, he was good. Even though if he doesn't answer my Twitter DMs, Nick, if you're watching this.
Nick, if you're watching this.
Said you would, Dordry. Gave you my Twitter, you followed me, then blanked me. Okay?
He's busy. He's making a Magic Railroad review. I mean, he's probably
made it, hasn't it? Is it gone up on his Patreon or something? Apparently.
Well, actually, I'm one of his patrons, and he's
the only Patreon. I'm only on Max. I'm only on Terra 55 Stepney's Patreon. So
there's a few Patrons I want to add. I want to go on the Map Men one. I want to go into Reddit Letter Media's one. There's a few I also want to leave.
Right. So this is named Boomer Build and Tugs Rewatch, and there is nobody watching because it's 7 o'clock on a weekday. So school, fun. Hopefully maybe some... Oh, I forgot I was going to jump that to Simon, actually. If I post it on Twitter, it might be good if you retweet it. Because that might actually get some traction then.
I mean, I could.
I could, but I won't.
I don't know. I hate. Well, it's not that I hate. I don't know. I'll think about it. No, well, if you just put it on your Twitter, then I'm sure. Oh, maybe I could reply to it. Yeah. Because I always love to interact with my fans, as the popular users, as the big users say. I'm not a big user.
I just realised I've got the stream starting soon thing scrolling at the bottom.
Yeah, there's like one person.
I still have that. From 2020. Well, no.
What is your Twitter? What is your Twitter again, Insane Edward?
Yeah, it's just the same as my username.
All right. Okay.
Edward. I'm just trying to copy the link for the live stream.
Oh, I don't follow you. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm following you.
There you go.
You know what? Actually, there's someone on Twitter who has like an identical profile picture to you. I think I may have followed them instead of you. Yeah. That's so funny because I saw their profile pic because they're always like liking my tweets, so I might have followed them. So I may have mistook you for him or her or whatever.
How could you? Anyway, so Yes, this is Tug's rewatch, and I'm just trying to move this stream over there, and then get what I'm actually going to show. To be honest, I might as well. Oh, 2 people are watching. Hello, the 2 people who are watching. Probably one of them. Actually, no, one of them's me. I think one of them's you.
Oh, were you going to post the what was the thing like the
I
actual,
post.
the
I
actual link?
posted the link for the. I've posted the link for the video on my Twitter now.
But like for the StreamYard.
Oh, that's gone out. That's gone out for people who. That's gone people in Discord.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Don't worry, I haven't put. I'm not going to get swamped with people. Sorry, just messaging 15,000 people. Should have really done this before the stream started, but what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do when they come for you? Bad cops, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Remember that song? Am I old? Oh, good. Okay, I was thinking, oh God, am I old? Am I a boomer? Okay, boomer.
Start your engine.
Yeah, Sam made a boomer, only it wasn't the model, it was me.
Right, well, I'm going to just, I'm just going to literally put the normal tugs or order on, and I'm going to put them on the other screen so they don't come up on that. And also it means I can use my proper screen for doing reference images. But if I just present... No, not that. Present, share screen. Yes. Window, tugs. Boom. Yes, this is now. Actually, I wonder if I can. Oh well, I've got rid of you. That's not what I meant it to do.
It's probably for the best.
Oh,
it's okay.
Trying to put it in a way that you can actually see.
That looks good. Oh yeah. No, you want to see something else?
No, I was trying to show the modeling, but they can see it enough. Because hang on, I just realised if you do go full screen, you can see me modeling. Show chat. I want to show the chat. No. Right. Okay. I am now ready. Are you ready? Good. Ready, Freddy. Right. Let's go.
I'm ready, fearless Freddy.
Oh God. Gonna get copyright striked.
That's one engine I'll never make or model. Fearless Freddy. I literally don't care about him.
Also, if you get angry at us, if people get angry at us for talking over tugs, put it on yourself. People could put it on themselves, can't they? You don't need to listen to us too.
This is Smugs. Simon Martin. This is Smugs.
I did actually make a funny tugs intro, which I might upload if people want it.
This is wank.
Yes, literally, I did it. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I showed you it. Not gonna lie, I think I've spoken to you now, Adam, more than I have Lemmy. Period.
In the last year.
No, period.
Ever. What? That's pure insanity.
For so long.
What? We've only been on a stream for like what, an hour total,
stream,
maybe.
Sorry, not stream. Or like voice call.
Yeah, it's only been on like voice call for like what, an hour and a half total. Are you saying that's more than Lemmy? That's actually really weird. Like, so wait, the only times have you ever like spoken to Lemmy privately, like like not on like live stream?
Oh, good. Actually, yes. To be honest, true. Yes, we did actually speak quite a lot on like normal call.
Yeah, because that's a shame because me and Lemmy never really did that. We only did it like once. He's a busy man, I suppose.
Busy man. I will say this is bar the ending of Tugs. This is probably like the nicest like bit of Tugs. It's just how it flows all nice and together. Oh, I've just killed the thing. There we go.
Yeah, it's like a little prelude to the actual series, like because the real series actually starts here.
Yeah.
You know, where yeah. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like this is the only episode we can officially all agree on that is truly the beginning episode. Everything else is just up, literally, no pun intended, up in the water as to like what, like which order it comes
Yeah.
in, or even the last episode. Like, what is the last episode? Is it the one where the Tugs song plays? Which one is that? High Winds or something? Or no, Big Freeze?
No, the last one is Big Freeze. Yeah.
So that is officially the last one, then, is it?
Yeah.
Depending on what way you like, it's a very complicated history, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. It is a bit weird, actually, how that's the last one. To be honest, it's a bit weird that Big Freeze is the last one, considering. To be honest, in my opinion, I like to think that Tugs was actually a series of only 12 episodes, and Upriver was episode 1 of series 2.
I agree,
like
and I agree with Kyle saying that. Yes. So like, yeah, so like that's so like, what is it? Big Freeze is like series 1, episode 12, and then Upriver is series 1, episode. Oh, series 2, episode 1.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Because also series 2 was supposed to take place Upriver anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that one of those scripts that they move forward or something?
That's what I don't know, because Tugs was always going to be a series of 13 episodes since its inception.
So was there like maybe it was something where like they smushed 2 scripts together.
Oh, they did, remember? OJ's Bad Day in Quarantine.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe they smushed those 2 together and then they brought one of the series 2 scripts, closer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just speculating here. Like, if we got MK in here, maybe he'd be able to comment on it. But yeah. MK, comment in chat. Are we right?
It's gonna be MK commenting in like 2050 or something. He's like an old man.
Yeah, he's like the fandom is dead. It's just a wasteland. He's just
the Star Tugs Trust blew up. The coach blew up, and all the Tugs were destroyed. Apart from Billy Shoepak, who sailed away.
My pitch for the Star Tugs is very simple.
He actually caused the explosion.
Yeah, he actually blew up. Like David Mitten, like had actually left some pyromaniac stuff in Billy's hull.
For David.
And Sam was like, yeah. Sam was like, what is this? And then
Billy was just like, for David.
Yeah, for David, for what's the other lad called?
Robert D.
For Robert, and then he just blows up, and it's like that scene from Breaking Bad, where like he walks out with the coach with like half a face.
Oh my god. That's something I will say I do love watching. It's just how much Sunshine's prop really fluctuates throughout the course of this episode because of how butched the filming schedule was. Because this and Jinx were filmed alongside each other.
Oh,
look, it's the racial stereotype.
Mexico.
Phrasing.
I mean, like whatever about this. This was like in what year was this in?
89.
Yeah, this was in like 89.
The script was written in 88 though.
Yeah. So like this was written in 88 and it was filmed in 89. Whatever. Like we can forgive this, but like what I don't get is that scene from Big World Adventures where they have like Carlos.
What with the big like mane?
Yeah, he's got like the sun worshipper thing around his like head. And then, like, you hear the stereotypical. It's like, that was made in
like 2018.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were smoking.
What were you smoking? Yeah, I was thinking that. Did they actually make a visit to that country when they wrote the script? Did they take a trip to Brazil? Or not
They
Brazil,
didn't.
Colombia?
They didn't
Even
actually make it to
pure
Mexico.
Colombian,
They
pure
like that was
Colombian.
only in the movie.
No. That pure Colombian. That's what they were on when they wrote this script.
Yes. You know what? Actually, I think that was actually written into the script. He was like, okay, so they passed through Colombia. Thomas smells something he shouldn't have smelled. They arrive in Mexico,
He hallucinates for the rest.
and then he hallucinates.
No. Quite simply, what happens is, in the early episodes of the early thing of the series, Thomas is at Brandon Docks. He's unloading a shipment from Colombia bound for Sit Up and Pat's office, and it drops, and he ends up snorting it.
It like all lands in his coal bunker perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like that episode of Enterprising Engines where like the doctor's suitcase lands in James's boiler and he starts to have hallucinogens or something.
Yeah. Oh look, it's my favorite character. Barbie. We're pleased to die, is he?
Warrior. Garbage day. Garbage. Sorry, I haven't seen the anime.
Yeah.
So wait, does he have like glass under his hat?
Oh, let's have a look.
It's like the hat is like under, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I've just realised. Yeah, the window.
Like his hat is hiding the window, so like is there people inside?
Unanswerable TUGS questions.
Oh god, here we go. I thought you said we weren't going to bring up Nick. So do some TUGS?
This is the same Nick who promised me a photo and then didn't give me one.
He can give you one next year if he's there.
I don't know if he is, but oh well.
If he is, I'm sure. I'm Nick's a sound lad.
Oh yeah.
He's like definitely like he's like everyone talks about big users, but like Nick was really nice.
He was trying to help me get Luke working. Remember?
Was he? I didn't even know about. Was he?
While you were all talking about your Rosie, which had a cloth over it, and everyone was like, "Is he dead? Is she dead?" Yes. Your double O Rosie that had the cloth over it.
Yeah, I brought it everywhere with me. Started to smell after a while. That was a joke. There's the opening shot.
Yep.
From the sizzle reel. That's where it came from, isn't it? Like they put that in the sizzle reel, and then that was used in the actual shot.
Yeah. Answer: dying, sinking
here's the most annoying cut ever. They cut to him in a barge, or not in a barge, like on the rocks, and it's so obvious that like something happened. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the whole thing was with the original plan was like I remember Sally was supposed to be in it. Sally was supposed to be sent off to go and look.
I love that edit that Lemmy made, where it was like he tried to make what was it, upriver like 5 minutes.
Oh, trapped 5 minutes.
Or trapped. Sorry, trapped. Yeah, trapped. He tried to make trapped like 5 minutes. That was really good.
It was actually, and it wasn't just the thing of like other people have done, where they just sped up the footage.
No, that'd be quite funny, yeah. But I think you could actually do that with a few other episodes, like not fit the whole episode into one. I think that's pretty exclusive to Trapped. But I think you could split up a few episodes, and you could fit them into 5 minutes, and maybe that's what they should have done with TUGS. Like have overall arcing stories, but still have, still like they should have just made it more marketable. I think.
Yeah.
Like if I don't see why like they had to be like 15-minute epics, like.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally get it.
Sunshine. Sounds a bit rude. Why is that the unimaginable? That's what I'm worried. That's what I'm wondering. Why the hell is it so unimaginable? Oh my god, the stars have had to ask for help. Jesus Christ.
Sunshine, sir. I love the little whistle he does through his teeth. Just wonderful.
Sunshine, sir.
Oh wow, you're actually really good at it.
I got a little gap in my teeth.
Oh wow, okay, that's really good. You know what? You actually, your face. Not to, I hope that you won't take this the wrong way or anything, but your face actually does kind of remind me of Sunshine.
Thanks. The smoke from his stack's a bit heavy. No one's ever gonna talk to me again. Ugh. I might have been voicing him in TUGS TWR if the thing had gone through.
God damn it!
A few of
Really?
them are trying to keep it going.
Well, you'd have to be one of them, surely.
I am, but I'm not. Same thing.
But is the group even around?
Yeah.
Like, what are they all busy?
They're just working on trying to keep it going.
Maybe that's what I need to do because I've been wanting to work on a series for a long time. I keep on talking about it all the time. I never actually get around to it.
Hi, Warrior. Hello, Tinchich.
Hello, Tinchich. Sunshine.
Traveling cold. Say, OJ. To you. I do love how in that scene OJ isn't even sure. Ball. I love that. It's just what a ball.
Actually, I made a music
sequence that used to be scared me as a kid.
This sequence.
Yep.
Okay. Sunshine, sir.
I'm Sunshine, sir.
How's your model coming?
Alright, just stuck a knife and they stuck it in me.
Oh yeah. Whatever it takes.
When somebody finds this model a few years after I've finished it, it's going to be the thing they're going to feel like, whose finger is this?
Well, I had to make his flagpole somehow.
Oh.
Like a big long index finger. Or it's like his stack.
Oh.
That's an image I'm never going to get out of my head.
Thanks, Adam.
No bother.
There's not much point in this stuff.
Sam, why'd you make only 10 tugs? Well, I only have 10 fingers.
Love it. Hi, Jensen. I just love how awkward this scene is.
Yeah, it's the best. So the equivalent is like 10 cent. Like so, 10 cent is like 10 cents. Sorry, is like
walks in on his older brother.
Yeah, he like opens up the bedroom door, like doesn't even knock. He just swings in, and then like Lily and like Hercules are just like on the bed, like just really close to each other, like just like the sheets are like perfectly clean, and they just sort of look at each other.
I just love how flustered Hercules is, and just Lily is just like, "Bye, Jensen." Also,
You got
yellow sunshine.
What?
Sunshine in star livery in there, in that shot.
What? I did never notice that actually.
Right, have a look. In this next sequence, look, he's yellow, but he's only got his white stack on.
Okay, wait. So this is even more confusing now. So wait, what happened? Did they have to like refilm something?
Look how scruffy the paint is as well.
So like, so they painted the model as well.
They started repainting the model into his Star Tugs form. But
right.
But then they needed to refilm this shot.
Is that true? Did you hear about this? Is this true?
This is what MK said.
Okay.
I remember one of Lemmy's streams, and they had to refilm this shot. So they quickly, they hadn't painted the stack, so they put it back on and tried to fog it up so much that you couldn't really see it. But because he flies past the camera so quickly or so slowly,
that's interesting because I never noticed. I never noticed that.
I don't know which way. It's real creepy and chilly out here, no? Like, who's that? Who's there? Oh, maybe it's you. You're not trying to.
Bananas.
Hey, what's the matter?
Izzy Gomez. What a great character.
Johnny Bushkin. Sure, you know I got a little bananas and I need it too. What about my toe?
So this probably means Titanic has a face. Oh wait, no, wait, no, wait. She was a cruise liner, so she wouldn't have a face. Okay. So just tugs who have faces. All right.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I kind of because with Thomas, it's like in Thomas universe, like buses have faces, and but here it's like the trains, like the characters that are alive, they have like megaphones.
Yeah.
So, but like the tugs are the ones with the faces. I like that. Well, except Lily Lightship and Grandpa's. Okay, never mind.
Hmm. What?
Tugs is definitely its own thing. I mean, I am questioning things about this. Like, what happened? What happened to cause this?
Yeah. Since when did Big Mac get off the sandbank?
And they just left him there for like 6 hours, and then eventually he got away. And here's a bigger question: how the hell did he get on the
Oh yeah,
bank
look at
there?
this. Because he couldn't see in the fog.
Yeah, so classic David Mitten, who was a professed Buddhist, put his little fishy wishies in the water.
Yep.
Now, was there like something like the script about how he drowned? Like 10 cents he drowned or something?
No, 10 cents didn't. Hang on. I'm just carving out the back of this. The back of a keel where the rudder meets it.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry, getting 0. Sorry. Hey, sorry, I don't want to hear. Get out of my sight, all of you.
Oh, wouldn't it be great to see the 20-minute cuts?
This is the 20-minute cut.
No, I don't. Isn't there? I'm sorry. There's a 30-minute cut of this, isn't there?
There might be. We don't know.
No,
though.
I think there
know if the
definitely
TUGS
is.
Trust have it. We don't know
Well,
if we don't know.
I'm
We
not. I'm
don't know
not
if the
saying.
TUGS
I'm not
Trust have
saying the
it.
Turks just have it, but I'm saying that. I'm saying that there. I have a feeling that there definitely is a 30-minute cut. I actually wait. No. Now that I think about it, I remember what's his name. Oh, what's the Thomas music composer called? I met
Mike
him.
O'Donnell.
Yeah, Mike O'Donnell. He said that for the first episode, it was 30 minutes long, and he composed music for it. So
Oh.
I think there is.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember him saying that in some sort of in a Q&A. Like it was like a 30-minute. I'll try and find that video. But I definitely
Please
remember
do.
him. Yeah, yeah. It was like an interview he did, and he said about how like the first one was like 30 minutes long, but all the others were 20. So yeah.
Would have been cool if we could have seen a 30-minute version of Jinx. That would have been cool, to be honest. 30 minutes of Boomer trying to kill himself. Cut free, cut free. I'm sinking, save yourselves.
But you see, I'm the one with the Irish accent. I should probably do a really good Boomer.
Hmm.
I'm
Let's have a look
sinking.
and see
Save
if
yourselves.
I'm just going to have a look and see if we have anything in the chat. Nope. And I have somebody talking to me. So 1 second.
Tugs, 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 tugs. Tugs, 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 tugs. Oh, you're back. I remember one time Lemmy left me on stream. Like he said, I have to go downstairs and put my dinner plate down somewhere, and I was like, okay. So I was like on Lemmy's stream, and so I was like, oh God, this is a lot of pressure. Sam, I think you're muted. Thomas and friends, big world, big
I'm back.
adventures. Welcome back. Let's go,
Biggest
go,
by my
go.
headphones. Also, Lemmy's online, so I've just sent him a message.
What, really? Oh my God, yes, yes, Lemmy. Oh, it's such a shame we don't have anyone in the chat because that'd be so much fun. Come on, Lemmy. We're like your biggest fans. Like we've obsessed over your stuff. You gotta join, Lemmy. Come on.
Right, I need to go find some scissors. 1 second.
Lemmy, 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 Lemmy. Let me see your Lemmy. I don't know why I'm saying this. Oh, I had a great time with Lemmy. I had a great time with Lemmy in America. Oh, I don't think Sam's listening. Oh well. Oh, what a day. You're a mean one, Diesel 10. You're as cranky as a crane. You're as mean as they come. You're really, really dumb, Diesel 10. You are so oily and afraid. You're a mean one, Diesel 10. You're as grimy as Glen. You're as creepy as they go, and nobody really knows Diesel 10. You are really curious, my man. You're a mean one, Diesel 10. You're as weird as a man. You're odd as they come, and you're very, very dumb, Diesel 10. There's something about you, Diesel 10. You're a mean one, Diesel 10. You're as oily as they come. You're a weirdo, weirdo lad, and you're really, really sad, Diesel 10. You're a mean one. Yeah, I had a great time with Sam in America.
I'm back.
Welcome back. yeah, so like I
He hasn't
remember it was
seen
like
anything.
okay, but I remember me and Lemmy
Hmm.
were it
Yeah,
was
the
really
last time I
cool.
spoke to Lemmy was May.
Wow. Last time I spoke to Lemmy was just after I came back from America. Um, but yeah, it was really cool. Everyone went for McDonald's and they stayed until like 2 in the morning. But when they came back, me and Lemmy, while the lads were like playing cards, me and Lemmy like were on the hotel bed and we just sort of had a drawing competition. Where like he'd say draw a horse, and so I draw a horse, and then I'd say draw Kevin the Crane, and so I draw Kevin the Crane. It was good fun. And to be clear, he won every time. Like his drawings were the best. I'm just trying to find a picture of it now.
Didn't do a very good job, did you? There's one
Of what?
literally right there.
Oh,
Didn't he? He just said, making sure no one was watching him. It's like, you did do a very good job. Top hat's right there. Oh, hang on.
oh, was Lemmy responding or
No, not yet.
not
Just
ever?
everyone walked in.
It'll be a
Probably
long
won't.
time.
Probably won't respond. To be honest, although I doubt he will.
Oh, he just saw it.
No, I don't know. He hasn't. He hasn't even seen it
Hmm. Have you sent him lots of messages like?
since May. Yes.
So this is like just another one on the pile.
Yep.
Okay, that's a little sad. So you know when Rainbow Sun hit into that digger?
yeah.
I know how the boom must feel.
Nah.
Oh, what can the matter be? So are Emily's wheels the equivalent of high heels?
What?
Like you know the way like some engines like have regular shoes, like Duck has regular wheels. Is Emily big wheels like high heels?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Here's a cursed fact about Rosie's CGI model. So the back of her coal bunker, a little bit of it juts out, but in
Yeah.
but but like it's inverted, like on the CGI model, like it actually sticks, it goes in.
Oh, that's weird.
I'll send a photo now. I think what happened was they were looking they because I was looking at the reference photos, and I think the animators must have like thought that it goes in for some reason.
I do love how in that shot that it does show the Princess Alice moving in the background as well. Also, it's the only time we ever see Hercules docking an ocean liner.
Interesting. Because so this is like because Hercules is usually he's out at sea, isn't he?
Yeah, because he brought it in.
Oh yeah. So that would actually make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay.
Something MK did say is the fact that another reason that it shows that Big Mac, oh no, it's not Big Mac, Hercules and Tencent are brothers, because if you just listen to this bit, listen to when Tencent is like in danger, and listen to what Hercules says afterwards. You hear that? Second, if Tencent was in trouble and could be under the risk of getting damaged, Hercules screams more power to protect him, to make sure that he's not, hurt.
Yeah.
Which is also why he's so thankful for Zebedee when Zebedee comes in a minute. Okay, you could have at least helped Tug. You could have at least put a little bit of help in. Okay, side. I love this scene.
Yeah, Zebedee, the hero.
And then just shows that he's the one who has the conscience. He's a Z, but he is a Z with a conscience.
Haven't a lot of people toyed around with the idea of making him a
Startug in series 2? They don't have my boiler for this.
He doesn't really look like a Startug to me.
No, I think, to be honest, if the Zeds were to go under, Zoran would be stuck, and I think Zebedee would just go on his own way. He'd be offered a place in the Stars. Actually, no, sorry. I think Zebedee would go to the Startugs, but wouldn't be like a star. He would be
like a grandpa situation.
Yeah, basically. Well, there we go. We now have the front of the bow, the front of the keel even. And the rear keel here.
We've been streaming for like 47 minutes. That's mad.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Hercules. Giant Cuba. What's it to you, star?
The pre-sailor, John.
Nah. Wait a minute. Oh, I love this next line. Your step for this one. I can't hold Johnny Cuba. Bum 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 balada. Someone I've just realised, well, it's not realised, I knew this for a while, but just thinking, how old is Sunshine? Because he calls everyone Kidder.
I suppose. Well, does he call? The real question is, does he call Otis Kidder?
Otis?
Isn't that his name?
OJ.
Yeah, but isn't his name? Oh, sorry, his name is Old Jones, isn't it?
Yeah. But well, no, no. His name isn't Old Jones. His name is OJ. But people think that just means OJ, Old Jones.
I always thought OJ meant orange juice. I'm not even joking. I thought that's what OJ stood for, orange juice, because that's the thing in America where they say OJ.
Yeah. I need some mark. So hang on. I need to add an inch onto this. Oh god. Basically. Right.
The Star Tugs, for its kind, is the most powerful car afloat. Do you remember Rory the racing car?
Oh god, yes.
Rory!
The racing car.
Rory!
My
Me
number one star. Tug.
What is this woman
I
doing?
don't care about your stupid thing. Go away.
I find it funny, like ads, like before they get the products, like everything in their life is depressing. Granny just died, overweight, gray hair, and all of a sudden they get this product, like they get like the new makeup, and then suddenly they're fit, they're happy, they're excited. They got 10 boyfriends.
10 boyfriends. Yeah, Lemmy's
Not all at
last
once.
scene 7 minutes ago, so Lemmy's last
Aw.
scene 7 minutes ago, we're not getting him on stream. Oh, Jesus, hello, Prankster. Hello.
Oh, is someone in the chat?
Yeah, it's Prankster. Cameron. Cameron, are you still watching?
He said hi.
Hi, yes.
I'm real. I hope so. Otherwise, we're talking to a bot.
There you go. I haven't
Now
spoken
replace
to you.
the C with a W.
I haven't seen. I haven't spoken to you since the gala, so yeah, join in.
Have I spoken to Prankster?
He was at Audrey.
Yeah, so we'll probably
Chris
maybe.
green-looking hair.
Oh God, it's like a big bush.
I don't. Well, I don't particularly want to watch the last episode yet. I'm picking between episodes. We'll go with Jinx, considering I'm making Boomer. Can you not click that link? Because you can't join. Right. I will put it in. You know, Audrey Extravaganza chat on Messenger. The one we're in. Me, you, Ben, Mark. That is. I just put it in there, so that should be able to join. This is TUGS.
This is Rugs. Oh no, I think he can't join. Like he's probably busy.
Okay. Oh right. Oh right. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, yeah, you need to speak sometime because I haven't spoken to you in like forever.
So I'm trying to figure out who he is because, like, he obviously because I went to Audrey too. Was he? Did he have like? Crankster? Do you remember me? I know I'm the Twitter guy, but do you remember me from Audrey Extravaganza? It's okay. I don't worry. I'm not. I don't think I understand.
Hang on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the big, the massive group photo.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that up on stream, and I'm going to point out for Cameron who you are, and then he can point, and then I can point out who he is.
Great.
I'm going to have to use my Summer of Steam video icon because that's what I edited over the top of the photo I downloaded. Here we go. Boom. You weren't in this photo, I don't think, were you?
No, I wasn't.
That's Crankster.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't remember him. Sorry, sorry. But it's cool to see his face anyway. I'll remember it for next time.
I'm going to use this opportunity to take a pause from TUGS and just give an update on the model. Now, this feels too small for some reason, but it's probably just my mind playing tricks on me because the TUGS were big, but they weren't big. Like, this model feels right in how big it is.
It's certainly big, yeah.
You have not done an official face reveal. Well, yeah.
Well, you have now,
my friend. Technically, you have already because I credited you in the video, and you were in the Gala video, and on the Bala Lake Railway actually, because obviously in that video for the young members group thing. But yeah. So
you're going to cut it out, or what are you going to do, or?
I could cut the back out in a bit, but I need to just build. I need to now just figure out how it curves. However, I might just cut out the stern actually, like the bottom of the keel. I'm having to use these like jaggedy ones though, because they're the only scissors I could find. However, it does mean I could go in with like a thing and cut them out because they give that kind of serrated indentions. I need to bring up the. Oh, you're working on a sunshine replica. Nice. I love sunshine. Yeah, I love sunshine. I love sunshine. Right, kind of goes from that. Right, I need to remember how tall the model is. The stern. Like that. So the stern is at a slight angle. It's like that. The first bump is like it goes like that. The stern.
Right.
Because there's the bottom of the keel, so it'll curve up to there. It's easy when I've got the bulkheads in.
I think it's so interesting to see like you constructing it because I haven't watched Lemmy's stream.
See, Lemmy does it a completely different way. That's the thing. I'm doing it my own way. Lemmy has his own way, and that's what he said in the stream. If you have your own way of doing this,
yeah, exactly.
Fine, but this is just, the whole point of his streams was to show how he
does it. Yeah. I did find it funny how like he had like 12 boats, and he's like, right, we're going to make all 12 boats.
Oh, that was that was a different thing. I thought you meant his actual, the TUGS replica live streams where he was.
I don't think I watched any of them. I think I tuned in for his the other one where he like I don't know tried to make 12 replicas and barely made one.
Oh, those weren't replicas. Those were little.
Just little boats.
Lesser detailed ones.
Was that for the TWR thing?
No, I think that was by the time. I think he'd quit that by then. Oh wait, no, he hadn't actually. No, that was actually not long after he made the group.
That was the final nail in the coffin for your little project there, wasn't it? Let me leave him.
Well, no, not really. It's kind of started the downward trend. Lemmy left. We all tried to, go, oh well, we'll keep doing it. And they are still the main guys. Some of the main people behind it are still trying, but many people have quit since Lemmy quit because it just wasn't going anywhere. And to be honest, I'm trying to do stuff with it, but now with other commitments and now possibly doing this, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure.
Yeah. Mm.
It was a nice idea, but without Lemmy in it.
What were some of your ideas?
We had some stories were planned, but nothing was ever made final.
Mm. So was it going to be all upriver?
No, it was going to be Big City Port. That was something Lemmy did once. He didn't want to be like David.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care if David was like really annoyed because he kept tripping over Lucky's yard and smashing Big Mickey or something.
Or the big pool that made it impossible to film in.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because the thing about upriver is you can like have nice narrow sets, where it's much easier to like film it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they filmed those upriver sets. I remember I had to mention once in one of Lemmy's streams that my favorite episode was Trapped, and he said to me quite bluntly that liking that episode is like liking an episode where the only thing that happens in Thomas is Gordon goes along the main line or something.
Yeah.
Because it is literally just 3-track main line. That's literally what that episode is. It's like there's no like locations. It's just, I mean, they're in the port for a bit, I guess, but I don't know. I actually really like that episode because I feel like the geography of it was really easy to understand, if that makes sense. Because something I didn't really care for about, I know this is going to sound blasphemous, but something I really didn't care for in Tugs was Big City Port. Like, I kind of liked when they went upriver.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of why I would have liked to have seen a season 2, because I would have preferred to have seen more of upriver.
I mean, same here.
I mean, we all like to see a season 2 just to see what it'll be like, but yeah. Have you seen some of that stuff from Tugs Continued?
Yeah, I don't know if that's still going ahead. I hope it is.
No, it isn't. But what they've done basically is, let me think. Basically, what they did was, the project's pretty much in the water. It's like dead in the water. But they still released like some of the scripts. In fact, I'm going to check their Twitter now. Oh yeah, yeah. They like didn't like Mainland made like CGI assets for it and everything.
Yeah, he did.
New Year's.
That looks better.
Wait, Grampus is spelled with a K?
No, it's Grampus.
Oh well, here it's spelled Krampus.
Okay, that's just weird.
Is that like a new character they made or something? It must be.
Grampus' sister. No.
Or is uncle? Or Christmas? It's Christmas Krampus.
No idea. I'm just trying to think now.
Yeah, fan-made series based on David Mitton and Robert D. Cardona's Tugs. Account managed by Ryan Stock and Sudbury Sopar. Banner by someone.
Someone.
Site Sudrian Mavis. Maybe I'll check out their YouTube channel. Maybe there's something on there. Oh no, it's all from like over a year ago. Oh yeah, Zilch. That was like their OC. Like she was like a girl.
Yeah.
That was really that was really interesting. Zilch. Basically, she looks quite like Zarin, like female Zarin, kind of.
I think that's what they were going for.
Oh my god, she looks just like that woman from the Trust. What's her name?
Lindsay.
Is that her name, Lindsay?
I think so.
Yeah, why does she look like Lindsay from the Trust? Oh my god.
There we go. Rough cutting out of the hole because I need to pair it up against the big reference image. Oh, bugger. I cut into the hole. Right there. Okay, so put that on the thing. I'm going to score this.
Oh, you gotta love that sound of Discord.
My ears.
My ears. The Tugs don't have ears. I'm not going to question this.
The doors.
Of course, the doors. Sometimes I feel I've got to watch all of Tugs. I've got to watch all of Tugs. Hello everyone, the director's here to update you all on the state of Tugs Continued. First of all, we've decided to move away from trying to make the series in 3D. Okay, sad. A project of this scale just isn't possible for us and our team in our free time. We decided instead to move our focusing, making Tugs Continued a series of audio visuals. Okay. We were really inspired by N2's excellent video Rescue, and he's joined the team to help the audio visual front. We're really grateful for all the help. Along with the edits, we will be using storyboards to help tell our stories. We're very excited to tell you all of this, and thank you all for your support in the last 2 years. We've all been looking for more VAs and some artists, musicians. Keep you posted.
So when was this?
This was in November 2022.
Right.
So many Thomas projects just sort of die. It's really sad.
The sad thing is, more Tugs projects die than Thomas projects because Thomas is a lot easier to do. Because Thomas, there's a lot of merchandise. Tugs, there's not as much.
That's a very good point.
And when there is some merchandise, it usually goes for about £1 million on eBay.
Let me just check eBay really quick now. Yeah, because nobody wants it besides like it's quite it's like quite a niche thing, you know. It's very specific, you know. I recently bought a Tommy Lady. I'm still waiting for it to come to me. £18, not bad.
What's this for? Like Earthel 10 cents and Sunshines?
Oh no, I bought. Sorry, I was talking about my lady.
Right.
I bought a Tommy Lady for £18. Still waiting for it to come. She should be in Ireland soon. Let me have a look. I'll just look up TUGS. TUGS TV show.
There we go. There's the
Oh,
hub.
you're coming along.
Right. The keel's in now. The keel now stretches the length of the model. The rudder will go in eventually. Just trying to see if that looks right, because I think that should be more of a curve. And the splash rail should actually be a bit thinner. So yeah, that needs to be more of a curve.
Oh my god.
What?
10 cents Ertl die-cast model for £83.
83, yep. I thought it would be something like that.
I thought you were. Oh my god. Inbox. Ertl Tugs. Okay, here's a question. How much do you think this is going for? Ertl Tugs 10 cent and it's in the box.
1,000.
No, less, much less.
200.
Less.
150.
It's 135.
Jesus.
Plus
And Lego
postage.
Spaceman's got 3.
It probably would be 150 all around since postage is also 18.
I will say this much. I volunteer at the Battle Lake Railway. Shout out to them. And one of the people who work there, the assistant manager, showed me some TUGS models that he's done. He's got 2 Urkel Sunshines and a 10 cent, and he's super detailed, the 10 cents.
So they're like worth it, is that what you're saying?
Pardon?
So they're like worth it.
Yeah. Hang on, let me try and find the model. I'll download. Oh, hang on, let me just save to download. And I'll save the other one to download as well. Just so I can show them on stream without showing his, Facebook and all that.
Jesus Christ. Takara Tugs 10 cents, right? Sealed. Goes for 422.
Hang on, one sec. Hello, Northern Railway Hub. Northern Transport Hub. Hello. A few minutes late, but still.
Oh dear. I hope he's still in the chat. I'm guessing
I've got
not.
to go. Bye, Gangster. I don't know if he is, but oh well. And if he's not, then yeah, it is good talking to you. It's good seeing you.
You're right. This merch really does go for a lot.
Well, this is the assistant manager's, some of his stuff.
Oh wow.
That's a scratch built Lily. And then he did a OJ out of a bull strode. Which more impressive, he managed to do the glasses as well. So yeah. Same size. So yeah, God, we've been going for an hour and 14.
This vintage Takara Zaran boat goes for 390
Jesus.
euro. And it's not even in the box or anything, it's just there. Free international shipping. Well, you want it to be free.
For that much, I'd expect it.
It's got 3 wheels, so it counts as a Robert Reliant. That's cool.
A Robert Reliant tug. Right, now.
I think with a lot of this stuff, you really have to be ahead of the curve. Like, you just have to be lucky in a way. Like, because nowadays, like, all this Thomas merch and stuff goes for, like, so much. But, like, in a few years... Yeah, everything.
Hello,
like,
Josh.
Well, Josh.
This is the Josh from the call earlier.
Yeah, he's... Oh, what? Really? Oh, my God. It's great to see... It's good to see Josh again. So wait, is Josh not Irish?
No, Josh is from the Manx. Manxland.
Which is
Isle of Man.
oh the Isle of Man. Okay, so he's like dead in the middle. Okay,
He's Sudrian.
he is Sudrian technically. Oh, thank you, Josh. I do like my profile.
So yeah,
It's a profile from my favorite TV show, Thomas the Train.
if I'm just gonna recreate a Lemmy thing right here.
By leaving and never coming again. Oh,
No,
you
look.
mean the thing where he threw it around? Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So the model now. No, this is the thing. This angle, the model's going along okay. I'm just going to check its measurements as well. So I've not made it too small. We're still 23 inches. Perfect. Height seems to be quite good because imagine the lip of the box is about. Hang on, I actually have a box for this. It's under my bed though, and it's full of model engines, so it's a shame. But me and my dad built a box for a boomer because we were going to build a boomer, but we didn't in the end. So, so just thinking though, the lip of the box. I'm just going to use this extra piece of cardboard. Just think, you looking at a model like this, TUGS model, seems weird, doesn't it? It looks kind of weird. It's not how you're used to seeing it. But if we put the model like that, that's how you see them in the box when you go to the TUGS Trust. You see them, and they're boarded up to about here in the box.
Which is the original box, isn't it?
Yeah, these are the original boxes. So that just looks a bit better, doesn't it?
I mean, I guess so.
See what I mean? How that looks more correct. Because that's how you see them in the box when you see them at the TUGS Trust. So that's helping me kind of feel that the TUG, it's actually it's not terrible, basically. Now I need to bulkheads though, which is from this side, it looks okay. It looks like the model. But if you look on this, if you look at that way, see what I mean? It's not an actual tug hole, it's just the middle. So I need to make the bits that go like that. And then it has to curve inwards because the plan is to use cardboard struts, not like that because that's the wrong shape. Put them in like that at the correct height so the deck can fit in the top. So they're like that, and then lay like pieces of what's it called? Christmas cards. If we still got some in the household, or if you can find them like cereal box and all that, lay them across the top in little strips like they built the actual original boats. Like they built, well, not the original tugs, but how they built old boats back in the day. And then that helps you being able to curve it that way to do the shape of the hull. Because obviously at the back it curves round. It doesn't really stop curving here, but at the front it kind of ends at a point because it's got to cut through the water. However, what I would usually use for that is the drawings, which are on the wall in the TUGS Trust. If you get to go see them, take some photographs. I took one. I took a few.
Photographs of what? Sorry.
The big photographs. Take some photographs of the. Did you take any photographs in the coach when you went there?
Of course, yeah.
Did you take any of the big drawings on the wall?
I tried to, but they're like all obscured by like all the rubbish that they have in front of it. And by rubbish, I mean all the Thomas props.
It's all right if you could just send them one of those in the chat because that might help because
sure.
Actually look better than the one I had.
But they're of course I'll send them to you, but they're not of like Boomer.
No, it's okay. Did you get any of the middle drawing? Because you had at the end, one end you had the hub tug, middle you had the river tug, and in the end you had the switches. There was 3 big drawings on the wall of like just the hulls.
Yeah, I know exactly which ones you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which ones do you want? All of them, I suppose. Okay, fair enough.
Any of you got of the ones next to Rockstar? Those 3 ones next to Rockstar. That's the main ones. if you got any that you can, like the best ones that you think you could see more on, because I can enhance them on GIMP and all that.
Yeah. Just looking now. Trying to remember where the hell I was. Oh yes, that was Extravaganza. Okay, so it's way after that.
So, while Adam is doing that, I'm going to give you some thingy on Boomer. He's doing quite well, and my plan is to do bits of him. The bottom is the model isn't going to be cardboard. It is going to be the same materials at the end of it, but by the end, it's going to be the exact same materials as the actual TUGS props. The hull is fiberglass, but I need to make a buck to shape the mold over the top of. And what the original TUGS models used was wood. They would carve these out of wood. I don't know how to carve things out of wood, and I don't have any wood, so I have made this, because then I'm going to build up the whole shape, strengthen it with modeling clay, and maybe some bits in the inside, and then...
Fun fact, I'm training to be a carpenter.
Oh, well, that would have been useful.
Just, what the hell? Something went wrong, try again.
It's all right. Do you want to just stream it? To be honest, you can just, if you want, you could.
I don't know how to stream. I don't know how to stream.
If you go present and click share screen, at the bottom you see, mute settings, leave studio, and all that.
Oh, you know what?
Screen,
you know what? Actually, I recently bought a microphone. Maybe. Yeah, that's actually. I'll just leave the stream for a sec.
All right. And then there was one. No. Oh, we went through 3 people watching to one person watching. Nine views, wow. Now there you are. You're back.
Hello?
Oh, wow, hello. That's better. That is much better.
Can you
How are
hear
you?
me?
Yes, the audio quality is very good. Right, so I'm now just trying to remember how the shape of the hull is. I know that the hulls kind of end at the bottom of the first bump. The top of the first bump even, that's where the deck is. The first bump is...
Now, let's see.
Morning, USA. Speaking to the person who's actually been to the USA to go watch premiere.
Now, what are we doing?
Drugs. Copious amounts of drugs.
What am I doing with my life? Oh, yes, right. Okay, there we are.
DMs, are they?
Hopefully that will be of benefit to you.
If it's in DMs, it's loading. Loading. It's not sent yet. I've had nothing yet. Just the gap between these two here. There's such a huge gap. Using my TUGS trust ruler. 2 centimeters. So why is it 3 here? 2. 2. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of static coming through your end. I think it's because you're on the. I think you need to move the StreamYard tab to another. Like, take it away from that screen there. That is, if you like remove it though, it's like you drag it down, so it pops out into its own thing, and there you go, it's gone. So now, click on the one you want to show, and then maybe unmute and see if it works. Yeah, nope. It's all right. Oh, yeah. Right. I think I'm on meant the ones on the other side of the coach, actually. I didn't see that. That wasn't there at the TUGS event. Huh. Fair enough then. Yeah, those ones, those drawings, those 3 big ones at the back. What is that? Not him. The map thing. Is that supposed to be Big City Paul? That's cool if it is. Huh. Zach's ones. I got some good ones with Zach's ones, to be honest, but the problem is with the Harbour Tugs, they're a different shape. Their holes kind of go different. Hmm. Hmm. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can find anything in the thing that the TUGS Trust sent me. The footage from your vlog. England's. There you go. See if we can find anything. Oh, it's your 10 cents. But where's my other 10 cents? Where's my 20 cents? Here we go.
Hello. Oh God. Maybe it's better now. No, my God.
You might need to remove yourself. You need to mute like StreamYard or mute your computer so you can't hear what it says. I didn't mean mute yourself. I meant like mute the bottom of your screen. You know where bottom of your computer where the little sound bar is. Just mute that maybe. Come on. I specifically mainly asked.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you now.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, that was such an ordeal. Okay, good. So now I'm finally speaking, and you can actually see the visual. Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, so here we have Sally.
Yep.
With her
With a
beautiful eyes.
And a ridiculous lip.
Her lips, which Sam definitely got some use out of. Sorry for the cheeky joke there. Okay,
Jesus.
let's see. Yeah, Jesus indeed. The beautiful SS Rockstar.
Mm.
Someone on the floor there.
Dying after seeing the tugs.
So what were you? Was there something you wanted to see specifically?
Yeah,
like,
specifically it was the drawings on the back
yeah,
wall
I'll have
behind
a look now.
Rockstar.
Here's a bug on.
Oh yeah, the bug on the duck.
I thought that was wonderful. But this one's better. This is the one I actually shared.
Oh my God. Oh, my camera is on 15%. My phone, at least. That means my camera will die soon.
Oh God. What else? There's loads of great stuff here.
Oh dear. I figured out something actually.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, that Boomer. I figured out that Sunshine. I got told this at the TUGS event. At the TUGS event back in October where I went. Not that one. But it's all right. I think I've figured it out now. I was speaking to them about, because I was planning on building Sunshine back then when I went. Everything can be found in my blog. But basically, I was asking them about Sunshine because he was he was like the only one on display. He was the only switcher on display. 10 cents was back in the exhibition coach, and Zug and Zip weren't at the event. But I asked them about what Sunshine was. Was he a separate mold cast or something? Was he a separate completely thing from 10 cents? It turns out no. They used the same casting for 10 cents and Sunshine. However, when Sunshine came out the book, they finished him. They just cut a 3-inch section out of him and filled the inside with resin to make sure he was secure. So Sunshine and 10 cents have the same hull.
Just cut out.
Which does help when making replicas of him, to be honest, because it means that I only have to make one mold, and then I just have to cut it, and make it original. Like I say, it makes original.
This drawing isn't very clear, unfortunately.
So that's a bit of interesting knowledge for you.
I think the only proper clear one I have is the one I showed you earlier.
I just want to see what all those tapes are. I just want to take all those tapes.
Oh, I know. I don't know why they taunt us with them.
Because one of them has got to be the sizzle reel.
We looked at these before, didn't we? I don't think we looked at them on stream.
If you are supposed to be them.
What?
Well, it's supposed to be you are not.
There's Warrior's Longest Day, Tugs Trapped, Tugs Tine, Sizzle Reel, whatever. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Now, what was I looking for? Oh, yes, I was looking for.
Right. So the hole now is the bit top. Now I need to figure out the shape, which is... That is just weird, though, that it's a full loop if that's big. Is that Big City Port, Adam? Oh, I have forgot. Oh, I thought you were in stream. Whoops.
Whoops! Oh dear.
Apologies.
Okay, I don't know.
kept
I don't know what
reading
happened
Thomas
there.
Theorist's name at the bottom and didn't realise that you'd gone.
Oh, anyway, yeah, I was talking there. I didn't even realize I was removed. I think this is
returned. Wait.
I think this is. I think this red is meant to be lines.
This day. Have I unplugged? Oh, for God's sake! Apologies that you've been talking. My headset is unplugged. I unplugged my headset because I've moved.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Are you plugged in now?
Hang on.
Oh my God!
I'm an empty-headed dunce.
I noticed.
Apologies, Jerry. He's probably been screaming at me. I realised.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, great.
I realised that after Crankster said Warrior's Longest Day, and I was like, I didn't mention about Warrior's Longest Day. I was like, wait, what the hell? I didn't mention it, and then I realised, oh wait.
So I think the red is the railway line, but I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of that map. There was.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
That was. I think this is a map of Big City Port. The red, I think, is railway line. I don't know what the hell. These are like codes, aren't they? This is like the. It's like
area codes.
Yeah, it's like the Mitten map, isn't it? Where he
it's like a real map where they have the real like a real map obviously has like a code, so you can, if you read the map, you can plot your route.
Yeah, exactly. And I believe this actually matches his what was it? You remember there was concept art of like Big City Port where like
I know.
Do you remember which one I'm on about?
With the code.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big long one. The big long set. I think that's the one you mean.
Anyway, here we are. Here's the famous picture.
Yeah, that's the one of 10 cents. I'm looking at the screen. It's very small.
Oh, sorry. I'll zoom in.
I'm looking at reference pictures as well because I've figured out that these, that's where I was going. Sunshine is just a cut down version of a switcher, but I think the Harbour Tugs are stretched versions of the switchers.
You think so?
Because if you look at Boomer and you look at 10 Cents and Sunshine next to each other, they all look the same. Like, where's that photo I had before from the Tugs project? I have their drive up, actually. That's a good point. Because we have the shot in the drive. There you go. I mean, obviously, Sunshine superstructure looks different, but if I just share my screen as well... I can't add both. That's the problem. So I'm going
that's fine. If you want to, yeah. Oh, sorry.
If we just look at that. Right, hang on. Let me zoom in. Look at. Sorry, no. He's a bit wider actually, but he's just kind of 10 cent just made. Look at. Scaled up by 3 inches, I think. Because look at him. I mean, the superstructure looks the same. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Look at that. His superstructure looks the same. On if you look at Tencent and then you look at
Some sh-
Boomer,
Yeah.
look at Boomer, his superstructure looks to be the exact same as Tencent's, but then made longer. But obviously, because if you look at how big either side is, I think his hull is different, but his superstructure is the same as Tencent's, length and but width wise at least, and the front bit, and I think the rear bit, I think it's just got a bit added in the middle, which wouldn't surprise me considering them having to make so many models. So that means is really, if you look at the hulls, his Tencent's hull is just scaled up by 3 inches. So if I get the TUGS Trust, not the TUGS Trust, the TUGS Wiki, and I find 10 cents is the 10 cents is, ruler photos. Which are here. If I just add 3 inches to this, that will give me Boomer's width. So now I need to open image in new tab, scale up. It's about 0.75. That's 5. So 2.25, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.25. So that means he is 4.25. That can't be right.
How's it going?
Just working on it now.
Mm.
Yeah, it can't be right. Because with that, 10 cents. Oh, that's 10 cents even. 4.25. 1, 2, 3. 7.25, which is 3. That actually looks right. 3 point, and then in between 7.5. So there. So that would be. Don't mind me just doing maths. So then that would look somewhat like just judging on the whole shape. And if I just cut that, like that. Here we go. Wasn't there an image of Yes, there was. That's on the TUGS. That's on the TUGS project as well.
So you're going to use 10 cents as a reference then, I suppose.
Yeah, it seems to be the best way. Because look at that now. That kind of looks like how the holes look.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And just imagine that kind of looks like half of Boomer. Right. Now, as this goes along, as these go along, the bulkheads, which I'm calling them, so that one needs to fix in because no one is like that one apart from the exact same one obviously on the other side. But as they go along, as they go like further forward, they get thinner and they get taller because obviously the hull curves inwards. However, I just need to fix this one in place first because these bulkheads will ensure the shape of the hull stays true. Do you know what would have just been so easy?
What?
If I would have gone up to the TUGS Trust with just asked if can I borrow the wooden moulds for a minute and made resin copies using silicon.
That might have been smart, but we live and
I
learn.
did talk to them about it, and they did say wouldn't be possible for a good long while. And also, I think they've only got the wooden pieces for 10 cents, so that would be good for a 10-cent replica.
So wait, they said it wouldn't be possible for a long while. Why?
Because they're obviously closed.
Oh, they're closed for now. Okay, right, all right.
Right. So,
Do they have like an email or something, or is it
Messenger.
their Messenger? Yeah, Messenger. Yeah.
Facebook. So there's the hull.
So it stops the toxic trolls, as they call it.
Right at the front, right there. I'm just trying to think how much it curves really, because it kind of does that. As you can see there, that's kind of what the hull does. So it gently curves in for about here. Well, not really actually, it curves almost all the way. Because if I just get the photo up of Boomer again. There you go. Doesn't go straight. It slowly starts.
I love how you've got like 10,000 tabs open.
I know.
You're a busy man. I know I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. Like.
So it starts curving in and it starts going less curved. So I'd say that's going to be about there. Actually, no, there probably because it curves. Maybe there actually. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. I want to see how that looks because that's the best thing with cardboard. If it isn't right, you take it out. You remove what you did. And you try again. And you do it again. And again and again and again and again. Until you get it right. Or until at least that you're happy with it. Because the only person who can think that something is technically correct or right is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The only person who can think a model is right is you. If you think the model's right,
yeah,
it's right.
Well, you know what they say.
With some more work.
You know what they say. You are your biggest critic.
Yeah, basically.
So was 2018 5 years ago?
Yes, it was.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm not old. You're old.
Why?
I just feel old. That's all.
So let's have a thing then. How old were you when The Adventure Begins came out? That'd be 2015.
14. You were.
I was. Hang on. 9.
9. Wow. Wow.
Way to make you feel.
So wait, you were like that's crazy to me. Like were you born near the tail end of the model series then?
Yep. 06.
That's crazy. Well, it's not that crazy. I mean, obviously people are born all the time.
What was even crazier was when Blue Mountain Mystery came out. I was 6, and it's my favourite Thomas movie.
I mean, that makes sense. That's a pretty good
I
movie.
literally had the DVD, and I was just playing it. You can kind of tell that it's
Luke.
Yeah, you can kind of tell it's my favourite because of Luke.
You know what I want to do? I want to get like a Lego because I have a take and play Luke and I have a take and play Victor. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to get some Lego like Star Wars what are those called? Like Lego weapons, lightsabers.
Yeah.
And I wanted to like get some like I wanted to stick one on Luke and one on Victor, and then like post to Twitter something like Luke, I was that yellow engine.
Oh my god! You know what we should do? We should do that. We should do that. But how it's tiny take and play Victor talking to my 16mm gauge Luke on at Fleckfan at Audrey.
You know what I might do? I might actually just go and make a replica. You know, because I've been thinking about which engine I should make for the Garden Railway because I really want to make one. I know for a fact nobody would have made Yellow Victor.
Yeah, all I am going to say though is for the Garden Railway, you want to more do a kit. You want to do a kit more than anything. Because like a good place to go, to be honest, to get one would be Boot Lane Works. Because to be honest, I would say PDF models where I got the Ren, but I've got quite a few problems with Luke, and I've had to buy new parts for him and all that. And Boot Lane Works also Boot Lane Works comes with a an actual instruction manual. And for basically a newcomer to 16mm gauge modelling, you want something where it exactly tells you what to do and when to do it. Damn it! That looks more correct. How it looks. How that looks. That looks more correct to the thing. Which means that needs to be more. Where is that? One little thing. 3. Which is one little image from 3. Yeah. It needs to be that wide. So this one needs to come out. And there we go. I've now gone back to basic, and I've gone back to the bit that I need to do. So find my piece. Everything. Let's just check what I thought before. Yeah, that looks more like it. Like that. And then it's through there. That piece needs to go. So then I figure out the height. To be honest, I can use the indented one, partly because I'm going to be cutting it anyway. Link. There. And then have it so it curves like that. There we go. And then just need to cut that out. Sorry if I'm being incredibly boring. I'm just focusing. Not one bit. Not at all. That's what I always wanted to be. There we go. See, that looks right. See, this is the thing with TUGS modelling. It's just you have to do most of it by eye. With Thomas, they're a lot more square. He is square. Toby, so they said he's square.
You know what's crazy, right? I was just looking at the wiki here. October 6th, this year, will be the 20th anniversary of Emily.
Really?
Yep. She'll be 20 years old.
03. Do you know what the mental thing is?
What?
3 years and I'll be 20.
Oh God. In 3 years and I'll be 24.
Huh. So you were 02?
I was 01, but I was born in December, so like I'm right on the edge.
Right on the cusp of it, yeah.
Sagittarius.
Right. So we now have 2 bulkheads in. I'm just calling them bulkheads. That's what they're called on bigger ships. That's what they're called on bigger ships. Tugboats don't have bulkheads. They have mini. Tugboats have a. I know from personal experience because my grandpa was very into the Navy, very into ships and all that. They have this basically. They have this, but only going in between. Like this holds the outside of the hull and then the inside of the hull. So it's only about that big. It goes round, and there's a beam going across the top, and then all that's hollow where you can walk through. But on big ships, they have these big ones that go all the way across. That obviously this isn't here, but they go all the way across, and then they got little holes. That's like you watch Titanic.
Yeah.
You know when the big doors are closing, those are the watertight compartments because these would then. Imagine if this was a bigger ship. Imagine this was like Vienna. These would close and say this one filled with water, but all of the others didn't. That one would fill with water, and the rest of the vessel could keep afloat, unless that one got breached and then it went wrong.
Yeah, well, that was the theory, wasn't it? But it still sunk.
That's why.
Yeah, it breached like multiple compartments, didn't it?
Yep, it breached 4 of the 5 watertight compartments. No, 4. It could no. It could stay afloat with 4 punctured. I think it had 5 in the end. Right.
And how many compartments overall did it have?
I think it. I'm not sure.
Because I'm just trying to think of the
your
race.
country built it. Oh no, sorry, it was Northern Ireland that built it. Sorry.
I thought it was Blackpool.
No, it was Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it was in like they've got the Belfast Museum. That's the funniest thing to me. Like they've got the Belfast.
They're so
Museum.
proud of it.
Yeah, they're like,
so proud
lads,
that they built the.
Do you realize what happened to it?
Have you watched the Michael McIntyre thing? It's the thing of You watched the Michael McIntyre thing of it?
Yeah, that's the one I'm quoting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like the thing of you do know what happened to the Titanic, right? And he's like, it was fine when it left here.
Fine when it left here. Oh my god.
No, it wasn't. It left here on fire.
Did it?
It caught fire in Belfast. That's what, and it just so happened that the exact spot that it got hit, that the fire hit, was where the iceberg hit.
Coinky dink.
Yeah, that's why they think it sank so quick because the fire had weakened the metal, and it was just pure bad luck that it just hit in the exact spot the fire did. Everyone's like, oh, it was. You know, people sometimes say that the Titanic was a big conspiracy, and they planned it. Like, how do you plan where an iceberg is?
Oh my god, everyone always does this. 9/11, planned attack, JFK, planned attack, Titanic.
Yes, this is the thing with JFK. It was a planned attack on the part of the assassin.
Well, the conspiracy theorists say it was something to do with the CIA
Which is
killing them or
rubbish,
something.
because why the hell would they kill their own president? They're sworn to protect the president.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know.
They're sworn to protect the president. If anyone had been, even the slightest suspicion, they would have killed them. I mean, to be honest, with JFK dead, the world has kind of improved because people look like the Civil Rights Act got passed in his honour. Don't remember this part of TUGS. What, the Civil Rights Movement part of TUGS?
Now, I would love to see that episode where
OJ in a car chase. OJ Simpson.
yeah, the OJ trials. Oh my God, that should have been an episode. The OJ trials.
I think they knew what they. Well, when did the whole thing with OJ Simpson happen?
I have no idea. Let me just check now.
Because if it was before '89, David, what were you doing? Naming a character.
Oh no, that was in the 90s.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a very unfortunate coincidence. I don't think they would have intentionally named after an attempted serial killer.
How are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, there's Burke and Blair, so
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
would you named after rapists or something, or what was it?
Mobsters, I think it was. There we go. To be honest, I could probably start laying the pieces for the front of the hole on, if I had any. And
You
I
have to
want
make
to
them.
start. No, it's more the thing of I need to find some thin card. Actually, I found some. Hang on one sec. It's on the inside of it. Found some. Right, here we go. So if I move Boom over here. I'm just thinking, Adam, it's going to be quite fun if we look back on this and to see what will happen with this model in later this year.
Exactly, yeah.
For somebody to look back on it and see the progress of building it, and you know who that person is.
Yeah, me.
Oh yes, totally you.
Definitely not code for anyone else associated with that model.
Shut up.
That's the only hint. That's all I'll say.
Here you go. See what I mean? These thin pieces of card, very malleable. Go there. And that'll make up the hole. However, I do think I need to make them a bit thicker. And it doesn't matter if there's holes because I'm going to use modelling clay and milliput to fill in all the gaps. Who keeps messaging me? I'm streaming.
Never let us in.
No, no one actually.
No one. No. Sam said, or it's not Sam. Sorry, has Lemmy, as it's actually called, has he said anything?
Nope. Hasn't even looked at the message.
God damn it, Lemmy! Why must you torture me like this? Why? I think I'd characterize Lemmy as aloof.
Aloof?
Aloof. It's a real term.
What does it mean?
I'll just look it up now. Aloof. Um, he's cool and distant. He's remote, forbidden, unapproachable. Oh, well, I wouldn't say he's unapproachable.
I love how when I was going through a rough time, you said, "Oh, you can talk to me whenever you want." Hmm.
Sorry,
Ha.
I'm not gonna riff on Lemmy too much, but I'll just say something funny. You can always come and talk with me, and then it's like, oh, and then Sam like replies like, oh, thanks, and then it's like scene.
Oh God, yeah.
I mean,
I'll always be here to talk.
to be fair, I'm very bad at keeping up with people too. Like, I don't blame Lemmy at
Yeah,
all.
I
Like,
know. Literally. I messaged you like, "Oh, do you want to call on VC?" Wait.
oh yeah, I remember.
Wait.
I actually,
Sure.
I think I contacted you,
Today
and I
you
was
were
like, hey,
quite
let's
good.
go.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. Hey Sam, let's have a call today. Okay.
And then just never follow up on it.
Yeah, just ignores me. It's just like,
What happened? I didn't ignore you. I literally, what happened was, oh God, there goes your car
my what?
alarm.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
no,
my.
that was you were whistling. Okay, sorry. Okay. I genuinely thought that was your car alarm. Oh, wait. Actually, speaking of whistling,
I
I
haven't
can
got
do
a
duck.
car.
Well, your parents' car, son. I can do duck. Okay, here we go. Wait, here I can do it. I should really learn an instrument. Unlucky Tuck Theme. Unlucky Tuck Theme. Boomer Team. Sorry. No, wait, that's not. Oh, anyway, never mind.
I love when somebody did that. They mixed it in, so then it would go dun 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 dun. It went straight into from the Boomers theme to Donald Douglas's theme.
Oh, I never realized that. Interesting.
Someone mixed it. Did a mixed thing of it. Is that the right shape for the hull? What do you think? Right shape?
Ready to feel old? I mean, you probably won't feel old because you haven't lived through this, but I made a tweet here. 2023, right? 2 years since All Engines Go, 5 years since Wubba, 7 years since The Adventure Begins, 10 years since the Brenner era, 15 years since The Great Discovery, and 20 years since Emily was introduced.
Yep.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
And I remember in 2013 going to the Great Gathering. Because that's 10 years ago today. Or 10 years ago this year.
It must be kind of crazy for you because, like, I mean, your experience for Thomas is like I would say it's been a lot more like
Worse.
yeah, because like I grew up with Thomas and like it was relatively the same. Like I think I grew up at a pretty good time, you know, the hit era. I know most people wouldn't say that, but I think
Better than Wubba.
well, like you had like classic Thomas, then you had like the nice hit era, and then it went to CGI. It's like like the worst we had was CGI. but and then of course everything got really, really bad afterwards. But like with you were like you grew up basically with CGI, and then you went to Brenner era, which I guess was good. But then you went to Bwubba, and then you went to All Engines Go. It's like that must like you're. I don't even know why you're into Thomas. It's like
Because I didn't really grow up with hit era. I grew up with that. The Bible. I grew up listening, getting Red Railway series stories and watching the VHSs of series
so my
one.
so my thing was quite cool. Is that the fact that you actually grew up with Tugs?
I did actually, yeah. I had 2 VHSs from Tugs. I didn't even know the other episodes existed until I came on YouTube. I didn't know Big Freeze existed. I didn't know. The only episodes I knew were Sunshine Pirate, Jinx, Upriver, and Quarantine. Those are the only episodes I thought existed, and then I thought Tugs just ended from there. I loved the show. Me and my dad loved it.
Mm. So you had a VHS in 2000 and what? 2012?
I still have the Tugs VHS.
No, but like you like had the player and everything.
I've still got the player.
Wow, mad.
I won't get rid of it. I got rid of the original one, obviously, because it was embedded in a telly. But I won't get rid of I won't get rid of the VHSs. That's the only thing. I just saw that Craig's thing in the video. I have watched Tom Scar's video. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that he destroyed the Tugs VHSs at the end.
But that was like a joke, wasn't it? Like they're fake or something.
I don't know. That's the point. I don't know. If you can prove that they're fake, I'm fine with it.
You know what? I'm actually even if they're real, I'm fine with that too.
As long as they're fake, I don't care.
Well, I
It's just the
started
fact that
getting.
I still want because I lost the Jinx
Oh,
one.
okay. Yeah.
I think we took it to the charity shop,
What?
and I lost. I think my mum took it to the charity shop.
Oh my
when I
God,
was going
that's
through
so.
like one of those phases, where you don't like anything kiddie.
Yeah, that classic phase. I lost so many DVDs through that. Yeah.
Exactly. So, going through that and then obviously high school and all that. I think, but I still have the Sunshine and Pirate one.
You know what's crazy to me? One time I had all my Tommy tracks. Like, I was probably maybe 10, maybe 15. No, probably not 15. I would say I was maybe 12 at the time, but I had all my Tommy tracks laid out.
I had a
And
huge layout in my
I
dad's
remember,
old shop.
yeah, but I remember my dad saying to me, "Hey, you know what'd be cool if you like got all like because there was a few like tracks that weren't together. If you like got all the tracks wrapped together, we could take a picture and sell it on eBay." And I thought about it and I was like, and I said, "How much do you think it would go for?" And he said, "Oh well, maybe 100." And I was just thinking to myself, there is no way that all of this is worth 100. This is worth way more. And now that I think about it, that whole set, like, when you think of the Knapford Station, all the Thomas, like, Thomas characters, all the track, like that could,
Yeah.
you could like literally make well over 1,000 in today's market, certainly from all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you should see the layout that me and my dad built. I mean, we had 2 Knapford stations. We had a massive spiral. There were fake ones. People who worked on they were fake. People who worked on it confirmed it. Thank God. I was hoping that they were, and I thought they would be, considering I didn't think Tom Scar would do something like that.
Nah, I don't think he would. He was just doing a bit.
However, I was just a bit not sure.
I don't think, like, first of all, those things are expensive. There's no way he'd buy those expensive things just to destroy them. Like,
I mean, Mr. Beast bought two diesel engines just to crash them and derail them, then got scrapped.
wasn't everyone talking about that as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
How could Mr. Beast do this?
I mean, they were both withdrawn from service prior to that. mean, to be honest, I'm going to be frankly honest here, and if anyone has a disagree with me, fair enough.
Okay.
I
Getting ready
don't
for the hot
really care
takes.
about the Mr. Beast diesels, to be honest, because they're American. I don't really care about American diesel engines. The only American engines I really care about are Big Boy. Big Boy and some of the industrial ones they have in America, they're actually quite nice, and the old engines.
I'd recommend you go to America because I think I kind of, let's
I
be
want
honest, I
to.
think, yeah, well, I know a lot of people in the UK and Ireland, like they have these same opinions about like America and like, oh, these Americans with their ways. But like when I actually went to America, I quickly realized I went to a train show in America,
Yeah.
and I saw all these amazing like these like American style locos, and I quickly realized that okay, this is obviously like we're both into trains, yeah.
I mean,
It's kind of like that song about Cars 2, that song at the end where it's like they sing about how different they are, America
yeah.
and yeah, UK.
Yeah, I know which one you mean. Right. It's starting to come together.
Oh, it's been a good stream. I think I might leave at the 2 hour 30 minute mark.
Okie dokie. I might end it there, to be honest, because I think the whole is coming along quite nicely, actually.
Hopefully we might be able to get Lemmy. I highly doubt it, but we might be able to get Lemmy for the next one.
Like you say, next one, like it'll be a while until the
Really?
next one, because I do need to do. I've got
You're
college
very busy
exams coming up.
procrastinating. Oh, sorry,
No,
you've
I've
got
got
exams.
college exams. Yeah, I've got college exams.
What do you do in college if you don't mind me asking?
Engineering.
Oh, deadly. I'm as I said before, I'm a carpenter. I've
Hmm.
actually got an exam tomorrow, but it's okay, I'll pass. It's this. It's no, I will. It's what is it? What is it again? It's a CAD. So like maybe
Oh,
you're
yeah.
familiar with it. Yeah, sure, you've probably
Yeah,
done
with
it.
engineering. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet, but I'm familiar with it. It's like Blender, basically.
Yeah, so you have your properties box, and then you have to
Yeah.
make the. Have you seen any of it?
Yeah, I have. I've seen it in our college. We're doing it after we finish this exam.
Right. Okay.
There we go. You can kind of see how the hole's starting to build up.
So engineering, do you like? Oh, sorry. Let me see. Oh wow, it's coming along grand. Yeah. Could you make it full screen? Do you mind?
Yep.
Wow. So that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter of yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Just I'm just layering, just doing like I've done layers going that way of masking tape. Now I'm just layering some going.
So
This
question:
way.
how many rolls would you actually have to get through, like of tape?
Not sure, to be honest. It depends. This is obviously the first time doing this, but what the plan is once I've kind of got it a bit more secure. Now, let's see how much more rigid that is to how it was before with all the different flailing pieces like this, like all flailing around. See how
Mm.
much the most rigid that is, and that's holding its own shape. Speaking of which, that needs to be a bit more inwards a bit. Then it go like that. See what I mean? It's like, because if you look at the photograph of Boomer, see how it kind of goes in like that? It goes, yeah, trying to get it in camera. It goes kind of in. It's easy to see when it's all like painted and weathered, but then the splash rails will go along here. Like kind of at the top of this piece here is where they go. But then after I finish this, after I get all of this smoothed over with masking tape, I'll put a layer of gaffer tape over it, which is like duct tape basically. Basically the gaffer tape will seal it in, and it will make it a lot more rigid and a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Kind of hold it in position. There we go. Stick that in. Curve that round, and there. So now that's just the front bit. But the thing is though, once I've done this side, like I need to do all the way along here, and then it curves back in down here, and then you've got a little bump up there, and then you gotta. Then I need to smooth it all out and get it all ready, and then I need to do finish it off, smooth it out, and then mask, and then fiberglass it. See, that looks a bit better actually. Just go from set that in. Well, hang on. Before you have to go, then in 5 minutes,
Yep.
I'm gonna stop sharing the screen, and then share a different screen, and just play the last 5 minutes of it.
Da, na, 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 na. Ba-da-na-na-na.
Stupid adverts.
And just like that, TUGS had concluded.
Hello, Dave. You're alive. Joseph Campbell's here. No, right now.
No, you were. Sorry, Sam. I'm gonna head on now. Okay.
Okie dokie. Literally
All
as
right,
it's ending.
Yeah. Cheerio.
See you later. No matter how far away you are, know that I'm here to guide you home. With that, ladies and gentlemen, TUGS is over. It was a good run, but all good things must come to pass. Well, that's it. And with that, the stream is coming now to an over. I must thank everyone who's popped in and watched. I'm just finishing cutting the last bits on the hole for now. Which is now looking quite nice. Should have more by the next stream. Hopefully we may have this bit done and we can start, hopefully I might have the hull actually cast, which means that we can actually start working on the superstructure. Or at least the hull built up so we can start adding splash rails. Hopefully. So that's it for now. So me and Boomo, I say goodbye. Thank you for watching and until next time. Cheerio.